Hi, my name is Tyler, reporting about all football free agency and trades coming this week in the trading market, in the free agent market. And my first topic is about where Nnamdi Asumuga is going, and is he going to the Jets or the Cowboys? In my opinion, I think he is going to the Jets because Darrelle Revis needs a cornerback on the left side, and Nnamdi is not a shutdown corner like Darrelle Revis, but he is a very good corner, a very great corner to be exact. And Cowboys, they need a cornerback, and Cowboys, they don't have a secondary, really. They don't have anybody to cover up that backside. So I think that will be a great fit for them. But I think the Jets are going to pick him up. Well, it may be the Cowboys, but I think the Jets, in my opinion. And Reggie Bush and Kyle Orton can have on the Miami Dolphins. Kyle Orton, he will have a big effect to me because Kyle Orton, he's a quarterback that's a leader, more of a leader than Chad Henne. And Chad Henne, he's saying, we're going to win this game, and he doesn't even know and then he has the face on him. He's saying, do I even know what I'm saying right now? And I don't think he can do, I think Kyle Orton can do it, not Chad Henne. And Reggie Bush, he will be a good running back, but not every down running back. I don't think he has that kind of ability to do that. And Daniel Thomas, everybody forgets we drafted the Miami Dolphins drafted a second round pick, Daniel Thomas. 6'1", 230 pounds. That's like, you have a big running back who can power through holes. So everybody forgets that they have that second string right there. And that's enough on that. And Ocho Cinco and Albert Haynesworth to the Patriots. Wow. Never thought that trade would come, huh? I never knew. Well, I never even knew that would happen. That trade. So, that trade, that was a weird trade to me. And Ocho Cinco, he's gonna. I think he's gonna love it in New England. He has 3 great wide receivers that are named Wes Welker and what's that other guy, number 84? I forgot his name. I'm sorry, he has a lot. He's gonna have a lot of great receivers, just like he had with Terrell Owens when he was playing with Cincinnati Bengals. And I'm not sure if Bill Belichick and Tom Brady are gonna are gonna put up with the attitude, but maybe they will. I don't know. I don't think they will. Tom Brady, he won't like that he doesn't run his routes right because he wants the ball so much. Chad Ochocinco, and I don't think Tom Brady or Bill Belichick will put up with that. Nobody will. Chad Ochocinco, he can't do that here. He had a nice guy named Carson Palmer and his head coach in Cincinnati. He can't, and Marvin Lewis in Cincinnati. He can't do that here. No. And he has Deion Sanders. No, not Deion Sanders. Forget it. And yeah. So they're not gonna put up with that. And Albert Haynesworth, the laziness. Nuh-uh. No, you can't do that there. They allowed that in Redskins at Washington. No, it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen in New England. He needs to to take the challenge of working out and stuff, not be lazy and not do 300-yard shuttle. No, you're gonna do that. If I was the coach, I'd say, I don't care. You're doing that. I don't care. You need to work out, you know. And big money for San Antonio Holmes. $20 million for 5 years. Wow, that's a big contract right there for the Jets. It makes Braylon Edwards feel a little bit hurt. Yeah. And Vince Young, going to the Philadelphia Eagles for 1 year. He has a 1-year contract there. You never know. Michael Vick may get hurt one game, and VY steps in, you know, and just tries to help the team, not just not try his best. And yeah, that's a good trade. And Roy Williams moving out of the Lone Star State, going to the Windy City, Chicago Bears. Wow. Huh. He used to play for the Detroit Lions, Roy Williams, and now plays used to play and then played for the Dallas Cowboys, and now is going to help Jay Cutler find some other targets. And the Chicago Bears still have some other targets like Plaxico Burress, so you still have to keep an eye on that. And Kevin Kolb to the Cardinals, the Arizona Cardinals. Wow. We've been waiting for everybody's been waiting for this ever since February, especially those Arizona Cardinals fans. And he's going to help out. I know he is. He's going to help out. A lot of people say he's not going to help out because he was 3-4 as a starter. Well, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as if this guy won 3 games. Passed for 1,197 yards, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions in 2010. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I know he needs to improve on his game playing with Larry Fitzgerald, a great wide receiver. And he's going to need to improve his game. I know that, but I think he's a very good quarterback. And Greg Olsen going to the Carolina Panthers and moving out of Chicago, another guy, and giving Cam Newton another wide receiver target to add on with Jeremy Shockey and Steve Smith. So Cam Newton's going to have a lot of great receivers there, tight ends and blockers and a whole lot. So Cam Newton's going to have a lot of targets. And now we're going to talk about Cam Newton and how Cam Newton's going to make an effect on the Carolina Panthers. He's going to make a very huge effect on the Carolina Panthers to me because he has a whole bunch of wide receivers and tight ends to look for just like I just said. And he had, I think the number 1 receiver on his list is Steve Smith. Steve Smith caught 104 yards in 2004. Great receiver. He's a little guy, 5'9", 5'10", and he's fast, lightning quick, and can catch the football. And I think Cam Newton's going to look to him the most in this season, in this regular season. And Matt Hasselbeck to the Tennessee Titans, going to help Kenny Britt and all those other wide receivers up there, and is gonna mentor Jake Locker. Jake Locker, the rookie quarterback out of Washington, out of the University of Washington, and is number 12 for the Tennessee Titans. And yeah, so I think he's gonna do good there. And I think he's going to do good there because you have Kenny Britt to look to. And Jake Locker, you see, this is why I like what Tennessee did. They bought in a veteran, and you know Matt Hasselbeck, he's starting to age, getting all these problems with his back and all his